If you're still getting cheated on repeatedly with the same person, maybe it's been happening for years, it's your fault now. Yeah, I said it. Do I mean it's your fault that this person's choosing to go cheat? No. Do I mean that you're the one making them make this decision for themselves? No. But it's your fault now if you are still there and they keep on doing this bad thing. You can't keep boo-hooing about how much they keep hurting you and going out and keep doing this over and over again and they won't stop and all that stuff if you're allowing them to continue to do it and still have you in their life. At some point, you have to own that you're accepting behavior that's beneath your value, right? See, people want to go and try to see, how do I get him or her to stop doing this? How do I get them to stop hurting me? And they won't stop and they keep complaining to the high heavens to their partner, right? And begging them to stop doing what they're doing. And yes, in the perfect world, that person should stop. They should want to do better for themselves. They should want to be a better significant other, partner, support, everything to you than the way they're operating. They should want to honor themselves better and hold themselves to a better morality stance to where they're not doing stuff that literally takes away from the ideal partner they probably want to be internally, right? But clearly they have whatever struggles they're having. Or else, if it was about them wanting to get to keep sleeping with people, they would be single and do that. But clearly they have some issues to where they feel that need to step out. Maybe they feel they're not getting something from you. Whatever it is, they have their journey to go on. But if you keep deciding to stay on that ride with them while they continue to take your value and drag it through the mud, now it's on you. You can't keep pointing the fingers at them to keep only holding them accountable and saying they're the only problem in the situation. Well, the problem sometimes is that you're not willing to stand on your own values and have standards and deal breakers and boundaries that you won't let people cross. If you do not develop that or don't have that as a requirement, then you're due to get whatever you're willing to tolerate. That's just how that goes. See, so much we want to place all the blame on the person doing the overt act. And where, yes, the action itself is always in the person's court that is choosing to do or take that action. That's always on them. You're never responsible for someone's choice of action. The only thing you're responsible for is maybe your contribution to their headspace they get into to go do different things and what you allow as a result. All you can control is how you show up and then what you take in, right? So if you're with someone that keeps on doing the same thing and it's the same heartbreak story over and over again, right? Same emotional roller coaster they put you on, when are you going to get off the ride? Right? Now I understand that's easier said than done if you've been in a cycle, clearly, because you would have left already if it was that easy. But that's why your whole focus needs to turn to, why can't I just walk away or leave? And let's be clear, I'm not talking about someone that's in a situation where they're like, oh, I'm stuck financially, whatever the case is. Because if you're in that situation, that's the only reason why you have not left. Really, it's not about you still wanting to be with them and just keep letting them hurt you. Really, you're already checked out. You've already kind of left emotionally and mentally in a way. You're just physically still there because you can't afford to walk off. But even with that, it should never be, I just can't leave because of finances. Well, what do I need to do to get myself in a position so I can move away from this? Because the answer can never be stay in the toxicity, stay in the, poisonous environment, stay in a place where someone doesn't love or respect me, devalues me. That can never be the solution. So I don't care what you need to do, but it starts becoming, how can I? What do I need to do? What is the process? What is the next step? Because see, a lot of you guys are saying, well, I can't leave financially, or I just love them to pieces. I want them to stop. And when it's great, or whatever. You're making all these excuses, all these things, but saying, okay, that is what it is. But what do I need to do now? Because you give yourself the excuses and then you leave that as just that's what it is. And you're not even putting the real effort into trying to overcome the obstacle. And when you do that, now you're choosing to accept the results you get. And that's when it becomes your fault. I never want you to sit and just get that as results for yourself and let that just be your fault. Don't ever accept that. If you need help on learning, how do I walk away? How do I detach? How do I sever from this toxicity that's robbing me of something I deserve, which is love and a healthy environment and space from their toxicity, right? Don't let them ruin you, right? You're having a hard time doing that? Reach out to me for coaching. I'll absolutely help you learn the tools and a way to detach in a healthy manner to go get the life that you deserve and the partner you deserve too. Just DM me coaching. Let's get it.